大家好 Welcome to Teacher Clint's Mandarin Chinese class. In the previous lesson, we learned the first way to classify Chinese sentences, and that is by function. So we get the declarative sentences, which state facts, interrogative sentences that ask questions, imperative sentences that give commands or suggestions, as well as the exclamatory sentences that express strong emotions. But there is a second way to classify all the sentences in Chinese, and that is by structure, meaning we analyze how many clauses are there in the sentence. And by this logic, we have simple sentences, compound sentences, and complex sentences, just like English. Okay. And in simple sentences, there are actually 3 types. We can take a look. The first type is called the subject-predicate sentences, meaning they follow the subject, predicate, and object structure, right? And the second type is the non-subject predicate sentences, meaning they don't follow the subject, predicate, and object structure because they are short, usually for the exclamation, right? And the third type are the special sentence patterns. So today we're going to look at the simple sentences and the subject predicate sentences. Okay. Now the mini type, verbal predicate sentences, 动词谓语句. This is the most commonly seen, or the most basic structure, which is subject, verb, and object. So that's why they call it verbal predicate, meaning they use a verb as the predicate. Let's take a look. We study Chinese. 我们学习中文. Okay. So subject is 我们 we, 学习 the verb, predicate. 中文 Chinese, which is the object, right? So this is the typical or standard SVO structure. Okay. He ate a meal. 他吃了饭. 他 he subject 吃了 predicate or verb 饭 the object. Okay, where we can analyze more sentences to help you get familiar with them. I drink water, right? Very standard SVO, right? 我喝水. 我爱喝 drink 水 water. Subject, verb, object. Mom cooks. 妈妈做饭. So mom, subject, 做 cook or make. 饭 meal, object. Okay. Next one. She watches TV. 她看电视. 她 she subject. 看 watches verb or predicate. 电视 TV object. Okay, so these are the most standard structure. Meaning, mastering this structure, you will be able to express some basic Chinese sentences, right? You can describe or say somebody does something, right? That is the power of mastering sentence structures. The teacher teaches the lesson. 老师讲课. So 老师 teacher subject 讲 verb predicate 课 lesson object. Okay. So when you see these sentences, you can analyze them, right? Or whenever you see sentences that follow the structure, you can analyze them and also use the structure to make your own sentences. They play football. 他们踢足球. So here, 他们 they subject, 踢 verb predicate. T means kick. 足球 football object. The kitten catches mice. 小猫 subject cat, right? The kitten. 捉 catches catch. 老鼠 mice, right? Object. Younger brother learns English. 弟弟 younger brother 学 study verb 英语 object English. Okay. So all of a sudden, you will find it pretty easy to make your own sentences by using this structure, and it is just the same as English basic structure, right? Like somebody does something. I bought a book. 我买了一本书. So here 我 subject, I 买 buy. We add a 了 to indicate the past tense. 一本 one 本 is a mirror word for the book. 一本 one book. And one book, the noun phrase, is the object of this sentence. He does homework. 他 he subject. 写 write or does verb or predicate. And 作业 homework here is object. You listen to music. 你 you subject. 听 listen or listen to verb predicate. 音乐 music and is object. Alright guys, so today we learned the first type of the subject predicate sentences, which is we use a verb as the predicate. Alright, you can rewatch the video to be more familiar with these example sentences. Then you will be able to understand, speak, and even write. See you next time. 再见。